KBPS 2613. Yeah, I guess it looks okay. Chat test. Alright, Periscope's live. Or is that the YouTube link? 613. Oh, no. Yeah, I guess it looks okay. Don't want to hear myself. Chat text. So, they've advised that I have my Periscope account open in 2 browser windows on my streaming computer, so I am watching my own live stream 3 times over, which might degrade the stream quality overall. And I forgot what volume the PC sound was at. PC audio capture was at. Oh, I know how to test it.
You've killed me!
Well, it's not going into the yellow. It's not going into the yellow, so it should be okay. Should be decent enough. Then we load the Restream chat browser and send test messages out. It's saying it's connected to 5 platforms. Maybe we should refresh the Restream chat browser. 0, 5. Initialized, initialized, initialized. Test 2. So Smashcast is fastest, Mixer is second fastest, YouTube is slowest, and the others just don't show up. Alright, suppose I refresh this window. Test 3. Smashcast first, Mixer second, YouTube third, slightly faster, and nothing from the others. Alright, let's try after some time. So I've started a Valour heavy gun character a while ago. Usually when I start a female alt, her name ends up as Alternadia. And I have one pre-made cat, Meowniac, and one that I've customized from the ground up, Ground Zonk. So if I recall, you don't want to speed load, you don't want to use the RXA speed load in Valour mode. Got this little Valour gauge above your name, which might not be visible. Oh no, wait, it's glowing brightly on the stream echo. So I want to find, this is a very simple quest here, we just need to get 1,000 points, so we can get that from anything, but there's a side quest to hunt a great macaw. So I plan on doing that. Maybe to see what I can make out of macaw parts. Oh, hello you. Flick the stick. I've changed the controls around. I'm trying to get used to not having a gamepad with a monitor on it. So this has a special reload mechanic. Where you try to put away your gun and then cancel it when you see a spark to reload. Cancel it into a reload. thing I can do here. Alright, let's... Man, even with bolt shots, these are slow. Run, reposition, roll, and siege fire. Something else. Force shot? Sure. ZL plus X. Oh, parashot doesn't last long enough for me to make use of that. Everything takes a long time to do in Valor mode. But supposedly it's very ammo efficient with how much you can power up each shot. Oh, I have to change the ammo. Valor mode is dissolved. Don't aim that way. That's something I have to get used to from Monster Hunter 3. It used to be that the camera will swerve to wherever your character's facing when you go into aiming mode. Now your character swerves to where your camera is facing instead. So to have it something like the old way, you have to press L and then R. The only thing this thing can siege fire is parashot. So I'd probably be better off with non-status siege firing guns. I should go back to the petrified gun, since that siege fires normal ammo. cow is hunted, so all that's left to do is gather 1,000 Academy points. How much did I get from that hunt? Points 1,500? No, that's Zennies. The two guys that the two local guys I knew that played, well, two of the maybe 5 local guys I know that play Monster Hunter, tended to be very stingy about their ammo when they played gunners. So they wanted to make sure that when they ate at the bistro, it was for normal shot up, so that they could just use normal shot 1s, 2s, and 3s as much as possible. I mean, it's generally a good idea to think economically. But you're never going to finish a hunt in time. At least not if you're playing 1 or 2 players. If you don't use your powerful stuff, if you don't use the best stuff you got. If I can't mine for those points, I might have to fish. That ration would have been his last meal. The whole point of these missions is to just get you to gather anything. I guess people wanted more of a point to their harvest tours. So they ended up with these. Gather a certain amount of points, Academy points, while you're out here. And then keep whatever isn't worth points. I'm not sure having a cough button is such a good idea when it spikes your sound. But whenever you press the cough button, it spikes your sound. Worse, whenever you press and unpress the cough button, it spikes the sound. Spikes your microphone. Tried a little bit of alchemy gunning, and alchemy heavy gun, I don't think it works out as well. Alchemy bullets are fun, and the alchemy slick axe is interesting, although it only works with alchemy items. Feels like it would be difficult and time-consuming to actually get any of those good abilities up. And if I wanted to play Paladin if I wanted to play a group healer, then I feel like the Striker Charge Blade with healing files is the best way to go. At least for my playstyle. Although the SP levels 2, 3, and 4 sound interesting, still not sure what they do. I'm sure someone from the Monster Hunter Generations non-Ultimate days explained it, but I didn't remember because I wasn't... Because I was still just kind of into the Striker Charge Blade style. Wasn't really ready to try everything else yet. So using a Paralyze Heavy Gun with Valor style does not seem to be good at all, unless you're in a team. In which case you don't have to worry about wasting the opportunity that paralyzing a large monster gives you. These are usually good. Anything that turns into cash at the end of the quest typically turns into Academy points in quests like these. Unique ferns are worth points. Gathering from anything blue is usually a good idea as well. Forgot, do I have the Gathering Plus accessory on me? Yeah, the Bishop Talisman, Gathering 10. Oh, we've still got hostiles on us. This is useful. I don't need a map for this area. Not so much as I used to. Let's head back and see what I could send for delivery. Once you hit the huntathons, that's when you're really on easy street. Those are basically your free upgrades as long as you're willing to not get bored hunting the same monster in the same quest up to 10 times in a row. Alright, let's do the chat testing. Those two still work. YouTube still works. But the other two don't. So, I will report back to them, telling them that Periscope chat still isn't working. But if you're here to watch this, then thank you for that. Hopefully I'll see you next time.